My name's Glenn Howerton, and you're watching New You.
Right, so how does it feel to be here tonight? We doing this?
I'm excited. It's not. This is the third time I've done this event, and it's one of my favorite things in the entire world. I will do this every year if I'm available.
Right? It's a really fun one. I mean, it's
so
hard
fun.
to explain to people that it's not your typical Shakespeare. It's kind of the opposite.
Yeah, I mean, we're on stage. Look, we're trying to do service to Shakespeare's incredible text while at the same time making it silly and funny and fresh and, not taking it too seriously. And then, of course, getting to do that on stage with the likes of Alfred Molina, Michael Chiklis, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. And everybody's there. Everybody's here for a good cause. And there's no egos on stage except for mine. And I have a massive ego, way bigger than Tom Hanks' ego. No, it's a blast. It really is. It's super fun.
Very cool. Who are you playing tonight?
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Okay. Very fun. Is the Tempest one of your favorites? Or?
Not necessarily, no. I didn't even really know the play that well, sad to say, but it's really great.
Yeah, it's very out there, but it's fun.
It's pretty out there, yeah. It's one of his more out there plays, and I guess I think they think it was his last play. Which I think is kind of interesting too, and a lot of people believe that the Prospero character, which Alfred's playing tonight, is him.
Wow.
Saying goodbye
Oh wow.
to the theater. So
wow, that's a really interesting take on it.
yeah. It's pretty. Yeah, so it takes on that. When it takes on that extra level of meaning, it's even more interesting. Yeah.
Now, do you have a favorite Shakespeare play?
I really love the entire Richard II. Henry IV, Part 1, 2, Henry V tetralogy holds a special place in my heart. I think King Lear is incredible. Hamlet, just extraordinary. I mean, yeah, some of his plays are a little harder to enjoy viscerally. I mean, they're all great in their own way, but some of them are just a little bit easier to digest, a little bit more digestible. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Definitely.
Yeah.
Cool. And you have a new show coming out.
I do, yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
Sure, yeah. It's called AP Bio. It was created by Mike O'Brien, who is one of the writers on SNL, on Saturday Night Live for many years. It's produced by Lorne Michaels and Seth Meyers. And it's really, really, really funny, I think. And I'm having a blast. And I play a high school teacher. It's kind of our spin on the Lean on Me, sort of Dangerous Minds.
Oh.
Except the thing is, instead of the kids being terrible and the teacher turning the whole class right, it's the opposite. The kids are great. The kids are great, studious, smart. They want to work hard, and the teacher doesn't want to have anything to do with it.
That's a really funny concept.
Yeah, so it's a man who's been humbled and sent back to his hometown to teach high school, and it's a very simple premise, but it's got a real unique twist. Yeah, it's really smart.
Well, we are excited to check that out.
Yeah.
Now, lastly, we focus on health at New You. Do you have health advice you would give young people?
Wait, what advice?
Health, like
Health?
health and wellness and exercise.
Okay, wow, that's a deep subject. You don't want me to dive too deeply into. Look, I honestly, I think it's more personally what I actually, you're asking the wrong person, because I've read many books on this and I've studied it, but what it all boils down to is the quality of the ingredients. I think that's more important than what you eat in terms of like, oh, don't eat too much fat or don't eat too many carbs or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I think don't eat a lot of sugar and make sure that what you're eating comes from a health. If you're going to eat an animal, eat a healthy animal. If you're going to eat, fruits, eat healthy fruits.
Sure, that's very interesting. I like that.
If I could boil it down, to the simplest thing, it's like, yeah, if you're going to eat a peach, eat an organic peach. You know what I mean? Don't eat something that's been sprayed with a bunch of pesticides, because that's no good.